Creating an emergency savings. An emergency fund is a bank account with money set aside to cover large unexpected expenses such as unforeseen medical expenses, home appliance repair or replacement, major car fixes, and costly of all, unemployment. Emergency funds create a financial buffer that can keep you afloat in a time of need without having to rely on credit cards, take out high interest loans. One of the first steps in climbing out of debt is to give yourself a way not to go further into debt. So, how much should I save? The short answer, up to a year and a half expansive. The long answer, the right amount for you depends on your financial circumstances. But a good rule of thumb is to have enough to cover 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. If you lose your job, for instance, you could use the money to pay for necessities while you find a new one. Or the funds could supplement your unemployment benefits. Start small, but start. Having even $500 saved can get you out of many financial scrapes. Where do I put my emergency fund? A savings account with a high interest rate and easy access, because an emergency can strike at any time. Having quick access is crucial, but the amount should not be separate from a bank account. Should be separate from a bank account you use daily, so you're not tempted to dip in. A high yield savings account is a good place for your money as well. If for benefits you can't save over a certain amount in the bank, split your money up between 2 different places. So you can have like half in a safe deposit box, the other half into the savings account. So that way you have money saved, but you also have access to it quickly if needed. How do I build an emergency fund? First, calculate your total amount that you want to save, set a monthly goal, and then keep the change. So whenever you get $1 or $5 bills after breaking on 20, drop it into a jar. 4, move money into your savings account automatically. 5, you can save your tax refund completely. Or 6, access and adjust contributions. So what I did is, when I had some extra money, I put it aside and put it into a savings account. And then I set a monthly goal. So the first amount I set aside was a large sum, like over, a little bit over. So like I had half, like I'd say 2 months worth of my income I set aside to cover necessities and stuff. And then from there, I've been slowly putting money into it. Like, as I mentioned in previous videos, it's 30%, well, no, 10% of my income into a savings account for emergencies or future use. So if emergencies don't come up, I still have it there. And if in the future I want to use it for a future thing, like paying off debt or getting a house, then I have that opportunity. So thank you for listening.